So, hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I played yesterday for quite some time, and I'm really hooked, so I just want to continue playing.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
And I actually looked up where I can redeem the stuff that I got for registering for this stupid launcher. And I just have to go to the palace in Vysegrad. Vysenat. Vesemir. Yeah, not Vesemir. Whatever the capital is called. Come on, get done with loading. Yesterday it did load fine. Ah, here we are. So, fast travel to Vizima. Almost the same.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Oh. I should get some kind of message now. I'm overloaded. Why is this? I'm not overweight. Okay. So let's see, there should be maybe somewhere here. Me? This way? Okay, let's try this way. Can get some flowers and petals and stuff. So it's locked. Okay. Then maybe it's here. Just some timber. Not what I was looking for.
Yes, Geralt? Something else?
Nope.
I think nothing.
I can't redeem anything here. That's scandalous. I was tricked. So why did I even bother to register this stupid launcher?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Well then. Let's go back to Novigrad. Meet Corinne at the Golden Surgeon. Okay, let's do this.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could...
Actually, yesterday I let a succubi live.
This miracle.
And today I learned that there are only 2 succubi that I could actually kill. And I need to kill at least one of those, Eda Slowey, to get a special concoction. Maybe I can even get around without the concussion at all.
A fine kettle of fish.
A fine kettle of fish.
Double chase.
Is this the entrance here?
The thinking customer will see right away.
Okay, let's go inside. She's supposed to be here somewhere. A board.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
Maybe she's down here. Ah, there she is. No? Interesting. Then she should be upstairs. When she's not downstairs.
No glass tastes as sweet.
So let's see.
I've material for another ballad.
Wah. So. Hello. Not here. Then it's here. Ooh. That's pretty steamy.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
I don't have a heart, so I can't answer from it. Wahahaha.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Let's go from the top.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Sure.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
It's more.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Definitely not Dandelion. Probably Jennifer or Triss.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I wouldn't turn for Dandelion.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Interesting.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
So let's go and meet up with Dandelion.
Yes?
The pick say payers. I'm not about to deliver myself to those Skelliger butchers.
Heard. Albatross hasn't returned.
Everybody knows.
Just saw.
Keep it together, lads. Me. Leave it to me. Die, fool.
Ham sandwich. Another ham sandwich. And just some florins. The ham sandwich was nice.
Just so we're clear, when you lose, you can't claim you don't got the coin to pay.
First, I won't lose to you.
So.
Enough said.
That doesn't sound so healthy. What's...
Sick. Sick of it all problem.
So... 80 meter... 50... Almost there. Oh, there's a horse.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadgies. All's we want. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've torn.
That's a good one.
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Pleasure.
Thanks, Randy!
We can't kill him!
Ouch. Ouch.
Time!
Don't hurt me.
Keep it together, lads!
Gotta get around him! Reminds me of a case of war. Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen. Told you to know. Get out for a run.
So, nice.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Well, just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Zoltan has a really nice voice actor.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning pot.
So my stash? Did it just increase? So I have a lot of the feline stuff. Medium armor, medium, light. So, wait, maybe I should stash the ash rune here. Because it's a pretty good sword, I don't want to lose it. So this as well.
Annual balladry contest. Silver Laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught us swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar, the music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strung, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, 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 no! That's exactly what we're looking for! It's his planner!
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
So now I have to read this planner. But before, let's loot. Letter from friend. When will you return to Cedoris? I hope it will be soon, or I miss you terribly. Waiting to see you again literally pains me. If you are to come, send me a message beforehand. I'll ask my mistress for a day off. So let's see what we have in the planner. Rosa var atre, like a rose, abashed of its crimson hue. Fair Rosa would sink into humor blue. She shunned her lessons in chivalry, to swing her dwarf with Edgerly. A charming garden, enclosed villa in Gildorf. Then we have Molly, also in Gildorf. Should be possible. Nah, a mug. Yay, level 16. One more level and I can equip some of the feline armor. So, getting some of the good stuff here. Okay, let's go with this. Maybe I can use it. So, on the other room. powdered pearl. Yeah, the bladder is useless. This looks good, and the beer. So, nothing interesting here. On to the next room. Nah. Amethyst dust. And here we have some olives. I don't think I need a thread. The water is pretty nice. So maybe there's something here. Just a bed. I think there was one more lore up ahead. Some water. The water is pretty good for health regeneration. It's locked. Okay. So then, let's talk with all the women. So, whoops, there was something on the wall. What does it say?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
A candle, and that's it. Okay, good. Let's go.
Poor man's always got it uphill.
You're mistaking me for someone else. You're the only one who's made a mistake.
Oh,
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple Guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper. I beg to differ.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies. Fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush me teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir.
you're welcome.
I'm knackered.
I'm a good witcher.
Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
So let's see, there should be a signpost somewhere nearby. Let's see on the world map. Oh, that's actually pretty close. Interesting.
Rain again. Damn mages.
Didn't read that far into the Okay, someone is having a bit of a problem. What?
The eternal fire protects
What's her problem?
which sure comes in handy at times.
Strange old woman. Crying like the world is ending. So. Bam bidam bam. So it should be in here. That's a nice looking house.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see her chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
Well, your son was a monster.
Right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore.
Someone is snoring.
Find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Sure. You scared my woman away, so you have the responsibility to go with me on a date. Sounds practical.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
Limp, 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 limp. I guess I have to do some horse races. Maybe I should try to participate in some of those horse racing quests. I have a quest line for this active. A few hours later.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. Grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not?
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Which horse should I use? I would like to use Roach. Interesting fact, in German, Roach is called Plötze. Would be interesting to know what Roach is called in different languages. Chantarella? Let's go with Nemrod.
I'll ride Nemrod. Hit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Maybe it's totally indifferent what kind of horse I take. At least that would be nice.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Well, let's go.
So. Sva. Horse, what are you doing?
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
I will not let you pass. Ha ha ha. Nice. I just have to keep the first place. This looks good, looks good. Ah. Mwah.
Roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Thank you. Superior racing saddle.
Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Okay. So. Ah, there's Molly.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelions rescued time and time again.
Yeah, Dandelion rescued me. That's a good one.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Laatard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
So let's return. So, where's the old guy?
Your hair lately. Washed your hair lately.
Ah, maybe he's up here. Yeah, there he is. So let's go back home. Let me up here. Okay, I have to go from the backside. Everyone can do this. This is boring.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
This guy doesn't like us, but he's still coming with us. Interesting man.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my brother came back from the market with news.
They
Some
let him
mysterious murders happening in
So, I got a new saddle for my horse. 50 stamina. The old one was 45. It's not so much of a difference.
got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were sprayed.
So there should be some, yeah, right in front of us. There. Probably in this house. No, it's behind the house. Okay. So me? Wasn't it here? So right in front of us.
You must be made to that barber to heal your daughter in a day.
It's down here. So how get I down there without breaking my legs?
Eternal fire, have mercy.
I could... Oof, that was too much. I can parry humans. I should try to parry sometimes. Could come in handy when fist fighting. Even though I don't know how to parry. Okay. Well then let's go back. I didn't lose too much progress. That's okay.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly.
It's right back. Took several hours.
And here we are.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my critter came back from the market with news.
Maybe this guy is just lonely.
Has got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
So let's go down here from the beginning.
I am not a racist.
Nope. Let's see. Maybe I went a bit too far down.
It's not safe to go out on the streets.
Ah, this looks good. So let's set a new, or remove the old marker. So. Whoops, sorry. I just want to equip the saddle again. So, what's this? Bring your children to Marabella's school for tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations from all. Your generosity is what keeps us going.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
Where are ya?
A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? You don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go
My
home.
uncle's in the circus because he can swallow
the
salt.
rat catcher will
Can
get
you?
well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
So, penicillin was more interesting than your law. I'm so sorry for you.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done...
What?
It's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
So, next one. This house. So,
It's getting cold.
oh, Lambert, what are you doing here?
What about?
You haven't changed a lick.
That disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in mind, but different'll do. See you later.
Yeah, take care.
So, let's see. Can I talk to you?
You're an artist, a sword swallower.
No, a witcher.
Never heard of that.
What did the cook make today?
So, can I sell you this stuff? Can.
Farewell.
Farewell, oh fair maiden.
It's getting cold.
Oh, there was actually a staircase so close. But I had to jump down and break my legs.
Thieves, whores, and murderers.
So,
What do you want?
I'm the new cook.
And them pointy things sticking out behind you, they your cleavers?
Away with you, vagrant.
Blasphemous kobolds.
let's find a way into here. Come on, can't you climb up here? A butler. A locked door. Hmm.
Sorry, but I don't believe it.
Oh, yes. No. So let's see.
So pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
Come on, you can do it. Mwahaha. So now, find Rosa Faratre. Is this Rosa? Yes, it is.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But miss, he just claimed to be the cook. He's a cheat, he is.
See, Frederick, did I not warn you not to jest with the guards? They haven't any sense of humor whatever. Now take Master de Bergerac to the training room, quickly.
As you say, miss.
Wait, can't I equip the crossbow now? Oh, it was 21.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Wait, then I could actually go to the options, key bindings, and parry. There's a photo mod. Ah, here. Where's the parry? Ah, okay, this is photo mode. Witcher sense. Strong attack. Tutorial. Combat here. Counter-attacking. Press LT? Okay. So L2 for counter-attacking. And parrying? Yeah, LT, okay.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
Keep following the guard.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your worth.
His hairstyle actually matches really well with this linen cloth.
Come on.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
Nice.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking...
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
I'm a celebrity.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. under the stars? Oh, it must be wonderful.
Not really.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Doesn't mean I can still point out something.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch. Drat it! You're quick!
Pathetic.
I can use this actually to improve my countering.
Come on, come closer.
Why bother
Wow.
with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Know your place.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Gladly.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Yeah.
I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
They really like each other.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Maybe I can earn some gold coins, giving her more sword lessons. So, go to the villa tomorrow. I could just sit here and meditate for a day. So. So meditate for another 12 hours. So. Tell the god captain about the fencing lessons. Okay, then I have to go outside. Okay. Would have been too easy if I could have stayed in here. So here and here and out here. So
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
That's not what we agreed on. But hey, I got 9 experience points. So accepting this fencing lesson stuff was worth at least some experience points. Oh, I'm almost dead. Meet with Rosa.
Folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
I drank a lot of water over the... Oh.
Damn it.
Chicken leg. Empty bottle. Let's eat a dumpling.
Oh. My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Oh.
Many thanks to you, Geralt.
Did they kill each other? Interesting, okay. Well, I will not question this.
Spare a copper or two. Mutant. Ah! Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, oh. Arr. Eat another dumpling. So, the water reflections are really nice. There she is.
Nordling.
Hey there, Rosa.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally.
Poor
Let's
guy.
go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
He just wanted to do... Yeah, what about training?
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
But you promised me some sword training.
Ah! Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
No lollygagging.
It does look really nice.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Don't cry if I cut off your arms.
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Girls, they just want to have fun. Oh,
White-haired like a miller's son.
But I must refuse.
Oh, you heard her speak?
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
you're too old for this.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now, and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
The wench's witches coming!
Fencing lesson completed. 22 experience points. Not so bad. And for the... Oh, I unlocked a new one here. So I could go with... General, what do we have? No. Crossbolt booster, more damage. Increase max vitality by 15%. Cat school techniques. Griffin school speed of medium armor increases sign intensity. Each piece of heavy armor increases max vitality by 5%. This sounds good. And do I have a brown mutagen? Ah, it's a red one. No, I don't want to have a red one. Give it back. Vitality plus 150. That's not bad. 50, 50. Attack, 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 sign. Vitality 50. Can't I just use alchemy to... substances here. A blue mutagen. A greater blue mutagen. Same for the green ones. A greater green mutagen. I do have quite a lot of blue mutagens here. So let's go to the character. I just have a normal attack one. Didn't I have a greater Wyvern? Only 5? Werewolf? Lesser? Interesting. Greater red mutagen? I need red mutagen for this. Here. So I would need one more red mutagen for this. Let's go with quests. Oh, I forgot to talk with Zoltan. That's unfortunate. They're not so far from here. Okay, nice. Let's go. Couldn't I get some mutagens from foreigners and stuff like this? This is actually pretty nice. The detail of the city building is really nice.
Rivitas is summoned ashore each day. Refugees escaping hell.
So should be in here. Hello.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Shapeshifter. Or Doppler.
Any better?
Ah, okay, it's...
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night at the tavern. He was blind drunk.
Let's tell us more.
What happened?
I want to need.
We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's a pretty interesting way to go into the afterlife. But it's a good dying message.
I know this is none of my business, but
why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a doctor when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
I must say, our little boy here does have a point. Cosplaying is also about being someone else for a short time. Mostly because you admire the character.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Actually, this sounds interesting.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Yes.
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
So what do we have here? A wolf mask. Elegant mask for a masquerade ball. Harlequin mask or a bird mask? Let's go with the wolf mask. Just in case. Wait, I can sell you? What's this? Pure silver. And a gold ring, it's just junk. Temerian lily key. Did I use this already? I have no idea. Are there any other books that I could sell? I've read them all. Farewell.
So long.
Vespula is the last one. Jump. Run, my little witcher. Oh, what's this? Laundry.
Julia claims you agreed to pay him
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Here I am.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Keep it together,
So...
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, there's a bandit left. There goes his arm.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Maybe.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz. A blonde, most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
The whole package.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh. Where's my loot? So, Roasted chicken leg. Oh, repair set. Repair sets are always nice. And here we have an empty bottle. Let's consult with Sultan. Oh, it's right here. I don't even have to fast travel. That's easy. What's this? The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Yeah, sure he will.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bird? What's this?
Oi!
Naughty bird.
Birdie!
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. Tweren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's learn them.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which has just now been repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is,
good question. I think it was released in 2014.
From Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Ah, it released on May 18 in 2015. So, yeah. 7.5 years ago. Yesterday they released the next gen update. Now they have remastered HD character models, ray tracing shadows, ray tracing reflection, the whole ray tracing stuff, and DLSS 2.0 and 3.0 support, and AMD Vitality 2.0 support as well. So yeah, a lot of new graphic stuff. It really looks good. The reflections on the water are really stunning, and the ray traced water on the characters is really nice. Yesterday I was actually in awe how good this game looks. And they still managed to keep the look that it had 7 years ago, so they don't went overboard with making everything new. It's just those little subtle changes like the ray tracing on the swords and the high definition models. For example, the the armor or the hair is really good now.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Like some dandelion with a pair of tits. You got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
This really looks like Dandelion.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
So, here's actually a nice example for the ray tracing shadows. The candle here is actually casting these shadows. It's really nice. No shadow at all, and here shadow on the mug. And hey there, Slowey, welcome back.
It's clear as the eternal fire. What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from Vizima. Nilfgaard arrived there just before winter. Black Wolves didn't do no harm, not at first. Till gorillas.
So. Yeah, right now you can't see much of the reflection because it's late at night. Maybe I can find a puddle on the ground. Oh, here's actually also a really nice thing about the dynamic lights. You see everyone is casting a shadow corresponding to the source of the light. For example, the moonlight and the torches and stuff like this.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about, minding my own business.
It looks really nice. So. Oof. Here you have also the reflection on the ground. It's really cool. Hey, let me in.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Was the coin to your richer, O Valley of Plenty?
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you it's the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Nice. Encore. Encore. Encore.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again! And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Mind your language, please.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
Trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime. Yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No.
But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Ah.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got
So,
all to do here.
let's go to the bathhouse.
The Rosemary. Got Poppy.
That's good. It's no time to take the... Level 17. I think I could equip something now. No. I can equip this mask. Here. Oh. Look at this sexy Witcher. Wasn't there photo mode? Like pushing these buttons? No, okay. Aren't I sexy?
Will we receive any restitution for our investment in Temeria, now lost?
I think I look great. Let's keep this mask on. But, well, on the other hand, maybe not. For the bolts, I could use the split bolt. Does a lot more damage. Oh, here are some of these normal ones. I'm never using the crossbow, so maybe it would be a waste. So let's get out of here. Wait, was there a trapdoor? I need a key, okay. Well, that makes sense. You okay? Come on. So...
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure? Slap a new right teach.
So, what do we have here? We were a haunted house and cheating merchant. You all upstanding residents of Novigrad. Hark the words and warning of a loyal fellow townsman. Do not business with the Black God, the Jonquil. This line is held in high esteem and considered honorable. He himself is a swine and a cheat. He sold me a residence at the most attractive price, knowing all the while the house was haunted. There can be no thought of inhabiting it, for an evil spirit torments all who set foot in therein. For now the ghost contents itself with rattling and prankings, but who knows what foul deeds it will turn to in time. Let then anyone with half a bit of wits about them stay far away from said home and never make a deal of any sorts with this defrauding the Jonquil. I've been in the haunted house again. That's where this little godling was yesterday. So let's go. So. Here's the house.
Have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
I can't remember having so much hair for braids.
Witcher. Kareem, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil was as scary as they paint him, or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah, and I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Yes?
I didn't get any experience from this. But it was nice getting a bit more background information. So back to the quest. This one. Isn't there anything? Nope, nothing of interest here. Okay, good. So, ask question without raising any suspicion. So let's go. So let's ref. Ah, don't do this. This is disgusting. Oh, it's in here. Okay. Let's be as unsuspicious as we can. It's locked. It's locked. It's below. Okay, that's interesting. How would I get below here?
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I'm not suspicious. I'm a totally fine, unsuspicious man. Oh, no, don't fall down, please. That didn't help. Maybe I can find something here. Now it's turning into an Assassin's Creed. Ah, this looks interesting. But of course I couldn't jump that far. I'm no Ezio Auditore. So let's see.
There must be order.
Maybe there's a hidden door? No. There was nothing else up here. There's a plant outside. Mistletoe. Mistletoe is not bad. But it doesn't help me right now. Alchemy paste. Is there anything else? No. Okay. With below, maybe they meant this below. So let's see.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Ah. That looks better. Let's knock on the door. Knock, knock.
Everybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm Happen.
Hello, Happen.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
We're going to see naked Geralt.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Ah. A lot of scars. But he looks really good. Really nice character model.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Oh no.
He doesn't blush.
I can't show you the woman there.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's
I just hope that YouTube doesn't notify anything here.
He's hung like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuben. Yes. Gudrun calls it Herberos.
Please, no naked woman.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia. Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Can I use the sword? Why didn't I get a sword?
Come on, come closer.
Ah, easy. What? I thought it was one of our men. So much for my cockiness. I can't believe it. Ah.
work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Sounds good.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver, perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever you're ploughing now, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Maybe I will.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect, but we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? Bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
Serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sure.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Interesting.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh, that could have gone wrong. Come on, let me use ladder. Whoosh.
Oh, Bart, stop that, now!
Oh.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy look joyful.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
Ooh.
And all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
I must say, I like Bart. He's pretty cute in his own way.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other bloody deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad luck won't go. Bad luck, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms paid for.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Everything will be fine. It's not your fault, Bart.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
He has a point.
suspicious happen before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal, something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, his.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock.
Maybe it was the loot for the explosive.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But he's here in Love Tree.
What?
Where Bart Turdy Dump.
Ah.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time God. Torfon go. But God now nothing.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long.
So, I would say...
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
So... I would say I should save, and then I should take a break for now. I would like you all to join me, and I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and till some other time, please stay healthy. Bye!